Most of you out there watching probably know to strike an iron properly, we've got to hit the ball first and the turf after. Now up here in the corner, I've put a little snippet of a video showing super slow-mo what it looks like at high speed to go through hitting the ball first and then scraping out the turf in front of it. Now, you might have, if you've clicked on this video looking at the title, you might have an issue with hitting the grass behind it, what we might call it fat. So, hey, in this video, I'm going to help you start hitting the ball properly with a forward-leaning shaft and a divot in front of the ball. You're going to be hitting the purest, most compressed, pro-feeling irons of your life when you're done with this. And I can't wait for you to hear you report back. So if you're looking to hit it better, then by all means, keep watching. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. I'm on a journey to hit it not just longer and straighter off the tee, but hit that second shot pure right in next to the flagstick, because putting for birdie all the time is what makes the game really fun. Hey, if you agree and you like to putt for birdie a couple more times, why? Because you're hitting it longer and straighter all the way from tee to green, then by all means join us. Hit the subscribe button, like this video at the end if you got some benefit out of it, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. All right, so getting that divot in front of the ball, obviously it's easier said than done, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. You'd be out enjoying your beautiful game of golf, striking divots in front of the ball consistently and hitting the ball very solidly. But you're here, so it must mean that we've got a little more work to do and not hitting the grass behind the ball so much. So I've got a great exercise for you to really feel the right way to do this. There's wrong ways to make a divot in front of the ball. For example, I could pull my arms past it this way and chop downwards on it. And that would be one way I could take a divot in front of the ball, but I wouldn't be getting a lot of other qualities out of my shots like distance and control. So that's not the most efficient way to do it. So let's look at an exercise that you can practice even at home, whether you have access or not to a golf course, or whether you just don't have enough time to make it there every day. Well, this is going to really help. All right, with some editing magic, now I have a towel down on the ground, and I have my favorite folding chair behind me. If you watch my videos for some time, you know this is something that I like to use for a lot of different exercises. So we don't need a ball for this exercise. This makes it easy for you to do at home. I've got the chair behind me, but you could also use the wall in your living room or maybe the side of your house. And I'm going to show you how we're going to move the body better in order to guarantee that you can hit the ball first and the turf second. So to do that, we're looking to make the low point of our swing be about even with the left instep. That's where I'd like to have the lowest part of my swing. I'm going to be heading down until then. I'll level off right there. So this is the way we're going to do this. Butt against the wall, take a stance, right arm only, draw it back about halfway, like this. Now it's important that you don't involve the arms to do this. This is going to be a shifting, turning exercise to get the divot in front. So don't let this arm collapse. You're gonna do it the first time, because all my students do is try to let this arm try to pull with it and try to come in tight to the body. But let's leave this unit alone, and we're gonna turn it into the ball. So watch this. I've got some chair exposed here. I'm going to make sure that I laterally slide the length of this chair and keep turning, turning, turning till it feels like I'm facing the target. Now look, my arm is still on the side of my body where it started. I haven't let it collapse. Now once I'm here, I can just practice striking the turf without touching the towel. This way. And notice every single one of those divots is up by my left instep. So I would do this exercise, I would do it about 10 times with about 3 swings of the arm down into impact at the end, giving you about 30 repetitions every single day. It's only going to take you less than 5 minutes to do that, I bet. Shift down the wall, turn the body to face the target. The arm is still on the side of the body, and then just let the club drop to the ground. And you see I'm not even scaring the towel here. All right, once you've done some practices with the towel in the way, and you really get a feel for how much you've got to turn your chest through to position yourself for the forward divot, you can graduate. Try a few without the towel, with one arm, just like this. 1, 2, and 3. The next thing I would do, I'd graduate up, and I'd then put the left hand on the club. Small clubs, small swings with a new motion, and 1, 2, 3. Kind of blend them together, and hopefully with some smaller shots, you'll be able to start to feel more of this motion working out in front of the impact zone, so you're actually hitting the ball more off the side of your body than in front of the sternum. You see, we don't want the downswing to look like this, where my sternum stays towards you and my arm swings back into the ball. We want this. See, my arm is still on the side of my body, but I've simply turned my chest and hips 90 degrees to get it to face the camera at impact. That's a great set of drills for you. I hope you'll use it. Use it like a ladder. Start with the first one, do about 10, 15, 20 of each. Do them every day since they won't get you tired or wear you out. And then you can progress to some two-hand swings softly on the range. Hopefully that's going to get you really going in the right direction. You're going to feel this amazing sense of strike that you've never felt before. It's really an amazing feeling to do it for the first time when someone hasn't done this correctly, of having a forward lean and really striking that ball. You'll feel way more solid of a feel, like you've never dreamed before. The ball is going to start going farther, and of course it's going to feel great hitting the ball first and divot second. All right, I'm going to go back and work on making my divot in front of the ball a little bit more. But thanks so much for watching. Hey, I'm Steve, and thanks to Golf Development Complex in Moore Park, California for hosting us today. Come out and join us, hit a bucket of balls, and if you're in need of some instruction, you'd like to move your game forward, then don't hesitate. Email me at the link I put in the description, and let's get it going. And as always, hey, I'll either see you in the next video, or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Take good care.